He looks like he stepped out of a time machine.
Hey guys, it's me, Raymond and Summer. Hi everyone. After a month of Heart Family, I need to bring a little sex appeal back into my channel. And here we have probably one of the last good lines that Mattel ever put out for Barbie, to be honest. In my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm allowed to have it. It's my channel. But I know a lot of people agree with me. So this is the Cali Girl line. And this line is specifically called, So Excellent Earrings. And so these were kind of like the gimmick line of the dolls. And they had like these little ear holes that you could pierce, basically. And so you can see I did pierce her ears. I only put one of the holes in, or one set of earrings, because frankly, I don't need to have my doll have like 8 earrings on her ears. Like, I think it's a little cluttered. So this doll has crazy hair, first of all. There's a lot going on in this video already. I'm really sorry. But yeah, I think it was a really cool line, honestly. I think it's a really cool line. And I really wanted one. I remember the commercials as a kid. I remember like all of the Cali Girl commercials, but I really remember these ones. I thought they were really cool at the time. So without any further ado, here is Summer. Now, Summer was Barbie's new friend at the time. I think this is like the first one, I believe. And she sort of changed over time. She's like Australian, so she talks like this, and Dean's gonna kill me, but so yeah, she and her brother Blaine is the one that started dating Barbie in place of Ken at the time. And this was from 2004. So yeah, it was a while ago that all of this happened, but I remember it was a big deal that Barbie and Ken broke up and she had like a new beau. And you'll notice that she's very tan too. These dolls tended to have a very sun-kissed look to them. I noticed that this doll in particular, her face sometimes yellows. Mine is sort of a little off the color of her body. It's a little yellowy compared to it, but it is not as bad as some of the other ones I've seen. And you can compare that to like a lot of the Style Magic dolls I notice have like yellowing problems. The Barbie, I've run into her a few times and she's always got like a yellow face. So, which is why I don't have a Style Magic Barbie. But yeah, so this doll has a similar problem and I don't know why. But yeah, I think my friend, I think Brandy might have told me that, maybe. I don't know. But I've seen it, like, because when I was buying her, I had to be very like selective. And this shoe keeps falling off. We're going to talk about that too, because I can't stand this. And this is what I remember as a kid. This is why I didn't like Barbie some of the time, because like it felt like, I don't know. I just thought that it was, if you had to put rubber bands on your doll's shoes, like that's a problem. Like if you have to, that is a problem. And these dolls, I remember at this time, they made shoes that were like different and stuff, and that was cool. They gave us variety, but a lot of the time they didn't seem to fit. And yeah, when you have to keep the rubber bands on their feet, and like I've tried a couple times to put rubber bands and they always end up breaking. And I can already tell this one's probably going to. It's getting like dry looking, and I don't know how to stop that. So if anybody has any tips, let me know. But yeah, her shoes will not stay on without rubber bands. They're too big for her feet. They just don't. These are like skipper size shoes. Like I think these would fit like the generation girl like Tori, and like Mari, but they put them on her and like they look cute in her outfit, but they want to fall off. But anyway, so this was a line too that had a lot of very like natural kind of looking clothes. The clothes were very of the time. It wasn't pink and gaudy. It was very real. So she has like a sort of a knit cardigan on, and I remember like girls wearing these for real. It has like a hood in the back, and it has little like sort of faux wood little like, it's kind of bohemian. I'm taking that shoe off. In its style, it's got like very cute little buttons, and they really do work. If I can get my nails to cooperate with me, because my nails are kind of long, so It's hard for me to do some of this sometimes, but I know it does work. There we go. So we can like kind of button up her sweater a little bit. Not that that was the best attempt at it, but that is what it looks like. So underneath that though, she has like a halter top with like a little sort of, I wouldn't say lace, but it's sort of like a lace sort of effect to it. Kind of moment up at the top, and she has like a tropical flower on the side. I don't know if you're gonna make out that it is sparkly. Maybe I'll move her. Yeah, there's glitter. It is like glittery, and it's sort of like a green and a pink kind of glitter. It's very pretty. She has like, oh, what are these called? Oh my god, the word is like away from me, but like Bermudas, right? And like a rope kind of braided belt that was really popular, and the pockets are like kind of like a netting sort of thing. This look was so popular around this time and into the mid to late 2000s, like 2006, 7, 8. My friends had a lot of clothes like this, and so this keeps coming undone. These actually come undone, like it does singe around her legs, so you can actually adjust the sizes there. But yeah, they always come undone. But I mean, that's kind of the thing about her outfit, is it's really cute and detailed, but like it's also kind of annoying to manage. So there's a lot of green tones, a lot of natural tones. So when you look at her makeup, however, she's got kind of a beat face on. Let me move my light so you can see her a little better. She's got some pink eyeshadow, and it's like all the way up to the brow. She's got like some highlight under her brow, like a neutral, like kind of silvery brown, beigey color on her lid. Very pink lip, very subtle kind of blush. She probably just has lip gloss on. She seems like she'd be the more natural one of the three in the line, which is Barbie, Christy, and Summer. So, well, for the excellent earrings ones, because the other two are pretty like glam in comparison to her, because her outfit is kind of like real looking. Like she looks like she would actually be at the beach that day or on the boardwalk, you know, whereas they look a little more, I mean, they do, but they look a little more made up than her. I think she seems like she's a little more earthy. She's really pretty hair. She has a lot of hair too. I honestly didn't expect this when I took her out of the box, because her hair in the box is kind of like bad. Like you can't really, I don't know. But when you actually take her out, it's like, whoa. And I have one of the earrings on her that I really like. These are like silver, a darker silver, and like it has like a green stone in the middle. It's a little obvious, but I think it's cute. Sometimes I put like a clip in her hair or something to get it out of her face, because her hair tends to want to go in her face. But I think she's a really, really pretty doll. She has like some highlights, as you can see. She's just a really pretty doll. One of my favorites, actually, of this time and not. She's just really a really cute doll. So she came with quite a bit of accessories. She's actually in the box posed on this, and mine broke when I tried to take it apart. So I don't know if you have had an experience with these. They're really well made. Like the top is like a rubber, and these are like a really hard plastic. Like these are not hollow. They got some weight to them. And yeah, so actually this one right here broke. One of the little pegs inside, when I was trying to pull it apart, it broke. So I had to like super glue it together. So it's gonna be forever together, like Rick Astley and me. But it's a really nice stool. And they actually all three come with one. And it's kind of got like a bamboo sort of look to it. It's very nice. So here is her little hole, her stud, her little puncher thing, her earring hole killer. I don't know what to call it, but that's what it is. And so I will demonstrate kind of what you do. You don't have to do it once you pierce your earring, because the hole is just there. Like she has these little pegs in her ears. I would show you, but like there's another review on here that shows it more up close. Like this girl's like doesn't show her face and she doesn't care, you know, but like, so you can see there's kind of like some like sort of darker flesh toned little pegs in her ears. There's 3 holes on each ear. So once you push those in though, like you're good to go. You can just stick the earring in. But really the first time you kind of do want some pressure, and this lends itself to that. It's just really simple. Once you get the stud in, and the stud can be kind of a pain in the ass. So let me find one and I'll kind of show you, and I hope that you can see what I'm doing, and if you can't, I apologize. But you have several studs. There's probably like 5 or 6 different colors in here. There's a red one, a blue one, like a light yellow one, a dark yellow one, a pink one, and then like a silver one. So however many that was, that's how many there are. So basically what you do is you pick the stud that you want. So I have this little pink one here. You put it in the little like rubbery holder on the end here. You put it in like so. And then if you want to add an actual earring to it, like a dangly part, you pick one and you just put it on there. And then you push it up to her ear and you push it in, and then the little peg part, see, it came out. I hope you can see that. I hope you just saw what I did. So that's what you do. These earrings are incredibly easy to lose, so I have them all in a bag and I don't really take them out. I just have the ones in her ears that are in. I actually think I lost one of them, which sucks, and it's a really cute one too. It's like a green, like sort of like, I have a hair on my hand too, but that's what it looks like. I lost the other one, which is really sad. I don't know where it is. I only noticed it the other day, so I don't know when I lost it. It could have been when I opened it. I don't know. But they're really easy to lose, so I don't really change her earrings. I wanted to experience what it was like to pierce it. I wasn't going to pierce it at first, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. So she actually comes with little cotton balls too that you can like, you know, get them wet and dab them on her ears. It says to dab them to make, like, get it wet and sort of like, you know, whatever. It makes the earring hole, like the little peg, like show up more or something. But I don't really think it did anything. I didn't use any of these. I used a Q-tip. And then you have like this little jar that you can put water in and dip the little cotton balls in. So that's what it's like. It has like a little cork on the top and it really does come out. It's cute. It's cute. There's a lot of detail here. I think that hair that I took off my finger flew into my face. But, so yeah, there's quite a bit of little things. So here is the box that she came in. And there's quite a lot of detail in it. There was, like, the little earrings were here, sort of, like, on a little thing. And I had to rip it to take it off. I felt bad doing it, but, you know, it had to be done. It has, like a, what is this called? Like a wicker sort of top to it. It's really cute. I love the design of these. And, you know, I kind of remember when this was in stores. But once again, at the time, I didn't really buy Barbies. So, yeah. But that's what it looks like on the front. And there's, like, pictures, and they show you how to pierce her ears. Everything I pretty much just went through. On the back, there's a ton of information. And it has an extra little flap here to, like, expand it. But I will read it all to you. So, the coolest place when the sun goes down. The sun is setting and rising tide signal the end of another perfect California day at the beach. Surfers paddle to shore and friends gather up their beach gear as they make plans for the night ahead. The day is far from over for Barbie and friends, Christy and Summer. There's always lots of fab things to do. What a great night after I cannot read, I swear. After an awesome day soaking up the rays, playing beach volleyball and catching some killer waves, we changed clothes and headed for the glowing lights of the boardwalk. We check out the bikinis, surf shorts, and flip-flops at the surf shop where we each bought a pair of totally cool tinted sunglasses in our favorite color. Outside, a small crowd had gathered to hear some musicians play. They were really good, so we stayed to listen and danced in the warm night air. There's this really great jewelry stand a few doors down that sells all kinds of cool earrings and offers ear piercings. Feeling adventurous, we all took turns getting our ears pierced. It was completely spontaneous and fun. Our fave boardwalk cafe Oh, at our fave walk cafe, we sat outside and drank fruit smoothies while checking out the cute guys. My older brother showed up with his friends and hung out for a few minutes. I caught the way he looked at my friend and realized she was his reason for being there. We left the beach and drove up the coast for home in my convertible, with tunes cranked, feeling totally happy. Cali girl, a state of mind. Oh, a state of cool, sorry. Anyway, I can't read. That's the lesson for today. And this thing like changed narrators a couple times, so it's interesting. But there's a lot of really cute shots of Barbie and her friends all over the box. And I find it interesting that there's like all this stuff and it said, Store Pops not included. I wish that they had made some like more play sets for these dolls. I think that would have been pretty cool actually. Because I know there was like a pool and like some cars maybe, and like maybe a surf shop. I know there was that, but it would have been cool if they included more of the things that they're talking about here, like a cafe that has fruit smoothies and I don't know. I just think that would have been cool if they would have made more. But there is a little instructions booklet. There's also an instruction sheet that shows you important for playing with dolls. If an earring plug is extended out of the doll's head, use your finger or thumb to push the plug slightly below the surface as illustrated. So it's like showing you if they like come out like that, you want to push them back in. Now, I don't know why. I really don't know why. And maybe it's because if you take them out, you don't get like the piercing experience. I don't know. There's also this little booklet here, an instructions sheet, and it has the dolls, the 3 different dolls on it. They all must include the same thing, and it shows you everything I described, how to pierce her ears and how to take them out. Yeah, that's all it really is. It just explains everything that we discussed already, just with cute little pictures. And then finally, it came with a magazine. And here's a picture on the back of the dolls. I love that Barbie has like these like really big wedge sandals and Christy has like little Uggs. You can tell it's of the time. But basically, it's like a little magazine. It shows you like the clothing line that was out at the time. There's like little activities in here, coloring the bathing suits in for the dolls. And it shows like Barbie's like facts about her. So she was born March 9th. We all know that. She's a Pisces. She was born in Willow, Wisconsin. Her favorite food is fish tacos. She loves surfing, shopping, and walking at the beach. Her favorite pet is a golden lab, and her favorite color is pink, which we all knew. There's a lot of stuff. There's like mazes, lots of different activities. There's like a poster too. And this actually shows dolls that like this Teresa is kind of rare. She's like one that comes in like a deluxe set. And that Leah's from like the first edition. Like she's not the one that came out later that I have. She's like she's not the SoCal style one. And then there's facts about Summer. She was born August 30th. She's a Virgo. She's born in Sydney, Australia. Her favorite food is sushi. Her hobbies are art, reading, shopping, and surfing. Her favorite pet is a Persian cat, and her favorite color is green. Who would know that her favorite color is green? But yeah, that's really all this is. And there's some like merch that you could buy at the time, matching the bathing suits. It's just like a little activity book, basically, if you're going to the beach and you were sitting in the sun and soaking up the rays and just hanging out and reading a magazine. So that is pretty much it for Summer So Excellent Earrings. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I don't do too many 2000s dolls, so this is probably fun for you. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of this line and the Cali girls in general, and what you think of 2000s dolls. Do you guys agree with me that this is probably like Mattel's like last hurrah for Barbie? Because really, this was 16 years ago, and I can't think of anything quite as memorable as these. So let me know what you think, and I will. God, I love doing that. And I will see you guys later with another review. Until then, take care. Bye.